Hello everyone, this is Chris Burns from Android Community. What we're going to be doing today on the HTC One S is showing off the camera. Now this camera has an 8 megapixel sensor there. What it's actually made of is actually, we're going to go into that further with the review in detail, but what I'm going to show you right now is some real world results. So I'm going to tap into here. I'm going to start off with the most basic view. So we're going to go up here, go to Auto. Now with Auto, as you can see, we got a nice little Android there. He's sitting amongst some power cords. We're going to go ahead and take one photo. Tap right there. As you can see, we can take them pretty fast. There, there, there. Those are all in focus. As you can see, they look pretty nice. Like so. Back out. Next thing we can do right here, right off the bat, is take a video. As you can see, we're already recording. Looks nice. Tap that again. We got a result. It's already done to go. So we can watch that. Tap it. As you can see, we're already recording. Looks nice. Alright. Next thing we're going to do here for you is tap into here. And next thing we can go to is HDR. Now in this, it's going to take a little bit longer to process because it's taking a much more high quality photo, but still it only takes a moment. Next we'll go to Panorama. This is going to be a little bit harder to show on film just because once you have it going, you see you have a little bit of a level there, and it's going to try to get a exactly precise sort of photo. It's using ice cream sandwiches method, but it's making much more perfect photo for you. So what you got to do next is match up that green space. Next time you match up that green space, and then another one, and tap it, and there we go. We'll just go with 4 for now. Now these stitch photos stitch pretty quickly, and there you go. Looks pretty nice. See some little artifacts there, but for the most part it looks pretty cool. Next, we'll go into portrait mode. There we go. See how that looks. Now that's made, obviously, these ones are made more for different sorts of situations like landscape, whiteboard, group portrait. Let's go to whiteboard. You can see this one sort of blows out the whole thing a little bit more just to try to get text better. So let's look over here, and actually we've got a nice little thing there. It's black and white. See if we can get that text. Go. So that turned out a lot nicer than it would have in any other mode. So that's pretty cool. Back out. We also have close up. That's obviously macro. So we'll get in a little bit closer here. There we are. Got that photo. It's gonna look super fabulous. Yeah, sharp. And then we've got low light. Now what I'm going to do for this one is actually go into the corner here, get a darker photo where it's actually a little bit darker right now, just to show you what we got. Now these examples aren't going to be great for the low light because it's obviously not as low light as it could be in this area. This is sort of a shadowy area over here. You have to trust me. Otherwise we're going to have some better photos in the actual example there. You see a dead spider there. That's pretty interesting. Terrifying. Other examples are going to be coming from other real world situations. Then the next thing I'm going to show you right here for video is slow motion video. Now what you do, this has nothing to do with the camera, but what you can do is get it focused, start videoing. Now it doesn't matter what you're saying out loud during this because it's not recording sound, it's just recording video. Now while you're taking video, normally you'd be able to take photos, but in slow motion mode you're not able to. Tap out of there. And as you can see in that, while you're watching it, if you can see right here, it already racked up like a minute's worth of video in that short amount of time. So let's watch it quick. It's extremely slow. Wacky slow. So what it's doing is capturing a lot more frames much more quickly than normal. The video quality is a little bit lower because it's doing that, but it is taking extremely slow motion video there. That's neat. We're going to change it so it's no longer high-speed video so that we can do another sort of video like this, where we're taking video, focusing, we're also taking photos as we're going. So as I'm going, taking video, taking photos as well, so we have both in here at once. So I got the video, and we got these photos I took while I was doing the video. Okay, that one turned out really nice. There you go. Another thing you can do, let's change this back to auto for now. You can go into your settings and change everything you could possibly ever want to change. And here you have, you can change your self timer, so you can tap it and let it go, and you can jump in front of the photo if you want. You've got change the ability to change it to back or front photos, so you can see, hello, we're in the camera. Switch that back to main. You can change the image resolution. There's a lot of choices you can do with that one. You can change the video quality all the way down to MMS, so you can send it in a text there. You can change the review duration, so you don't have to review it at all. We have no review. And then we have you can change the you can change things down to the tiniest degree here. So we can change the contrast all the way up to the top, so it's really dark. You can see it out of the corner there. Tap back to normal. For the most part, you're probably going to want to keep it right in the middle, because this device is pretty good at deciding all this stuff on its own. You can change the ISO, so if you're in a darker area you want to adjust that yourself, you can change that. White balance, change it for different locations like cloudy, daylight, fluorescent, incandescent. Get rid of that again. Continuous shooting. This allows you to take photo, 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 photo. You can hold it down rather than tapping and tapping and tapping. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go like this. Let's get a photo here. There we are. So as you can see, it shot several photos as I held it down. That's pretty good right there. It also has it can automatically select the best shot for you, or you decide which photo you like the best, and up in the corner you tap best shot, and you can delete the rest if you really want to. So that's really helpful. You can also change this to the cover of that little collection of items, and you can expand it like that. Now tap out of here, check out the rest. We've got other camera options. You're able to change out face detection, auto smile capture, widescreen. We've got widescreen on right now, so that's pretty cool. Video options allows you to do similar stuff like video stabilization, record with audio, and stereo recording. Camera interface, we have the grid. I always leave the grid on. You can also change this so you can hear the shutter sound as you're doing it. You don't need to do any stealth. Auto upload is off. We don't want to upload it automatically right now. That would go to HTC's cloud, as well as the other clouds that you'd want to upload it to, like Dropbox. And then you can hit reset to default if you want to set it back to nothing. And then on top of all this, you got the really awesome effects that are included in this circle right up here. Now I can change it to no effect. That's what I've been using so far. If I want to go to distortion, this allows me to change all kinds of, like you can make things look really, really weird in here. You can blow it out, pull it in, move it back, move it in, and just in general make it look like you're in kind of a wild house. So we'll do that. Focus in right here. Take a photo. It's gonna look nice. Got vignette, so it can look all vintagey there. Go ahead and take that photo right there. Next we got depth of field, so we're going to be able to change it. I'm in here, and I want to center in that. You'll see that everything else will be blurred. Let's get a better example. Let's tap over here. What we can do is adjust this sphere so you just get one part in focus and the rest out. Pull it out like that. Take that photo. Now as you can see, we're just focused in that one area, everything else is blurred out, so it's really freaky. Next we're going to back out. Go into dots. Dots, you can adjust how many dots you have and you can make it look really pop. So we'll take that photo. Next we have mono. It allows you to change the sort of tones you have in here. You can change not only that, but you can change the coloring that you're working with mono. So that's pretty awesome there. We'll take a few of these. We'll take green. We'll take a red. And we'll take a blue. How's that? Next we've got country. It's kind of blown out as well, vintagey. We'll go into vintage warm. That'll have a warm version of it. There's also a vintage cool. Let's head into that. Vintage cold, rather. Make sure that's focused up as well. We've also got grayscale, of course, plain, but really well balanced. Oops, take a photo. Go. Sepia. There we go. We'll take a negative. Add to our freaky collection. Solarize. So that's really gonna make it look sort of TVized. There we are. Posterize. We'll blow them out in a different way. And then finally, aqua. Aqua is just blue. That's really cool. There you are. Now, I'm going to include all of these in the review so you can see each one of them as I just took it in this video, so you can compare them. There you got it. That's the camera, HTC One S.